We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Cincinnati Reds and the Philadelphia Phillies. At the plate, Mark Payton, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with a sinker, strike one.
7 o'clock.
And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. So digging in now, Ozzie Albies, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball one. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Working for the punch out and the offering. Payton, base runner at first with one out. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And that misses for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
The first baseman.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 2 down, runners at first and second. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
1-2. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, Alec Bohm. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch. That can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Count is 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies is calling for it. Looks it into his glove and there's one gone. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
To 1-2 now. Here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Cole Calhoun becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Michael Conforto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Behind 0-2 now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Popped up. Shaw is there, 1 away. In now, Freddie Galvis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Tucker Barnhart comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Conforto back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. In now for the Reds, Mark Payton. And remember, he was hit by a pitch as the first batter of the ball game. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Ready with the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Calhoun is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Albies ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
0-1.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Popped up. Votto has a play, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Shaw takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Into the box, Joey Votto. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Votto.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Line drive to center field, and a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here, 1-0.
The batter.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Votto isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Standing in now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Allen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Second baseman, Jason.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swinging a soft liner, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Greg Allen. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Behind 0-2 now. Fastball well outside.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping in now, Alec Bohm. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The 1-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Freddie Galvis goes quietly leading off the 4th. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Mark Payton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That finds the zone, a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. And a sinker, called strike 3 as he's... Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Liner in there for a base hit.
The right fielder.
Into the box,
30.
Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. Calhoun ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He scores. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dansby Swanson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Popped him up. And there's the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Yordan Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 to count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, third base.
And in steps Manny Machado. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. In is Joey Votto now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Pitch is popped up. Darno shading to his right, and that retires the side. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Chris Bryant. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Aquino is there, and he'll bring this one in. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Ball 1. The count is 1-2.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Right fielder, number 44.
Adam Morgan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Now in the box, Brian Goodwin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calhoun has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the sixth. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Lifted into center field. Allen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Greg Allen.
The center fielder, Greg.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. To the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. A runner at first with no outs here. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. Over to Albies. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and no strikes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Tucker Barnhart. Kurt Casale is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Cincinnati, number 12, Kurt Casale.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Mark Payton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Nick Senzel will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Senzel is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
The right fielder, Michael.
Amir Garrett gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And now a pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
1-1.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Travis d'Arnaud becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is all set for the start of the inning. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis is there. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Now batting, Aristides Aquino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Will Smith enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. He's set, and the pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Smith is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Well, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Gene Segura will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hard hit ball to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Freddie.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
3 balls and a strike to the shortstop of the Reds.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Big
Kurt Casale.
Blake Parker enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 53, Blake Parker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses ball 1.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
He waits. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Nick Senzel. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Greg Allen.
Leading off for the Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis is there, makes the play, 1 away. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Alec Bohm, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Archie Bradley comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Hit back up the middle. Galvis is there. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, left fielder, Cole.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun. as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Philly down to their last strike. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Reds led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Ian Anderson takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.